Hello. I'm Dr. Momiji. I'm staying with an ordinary family in Japan so I can learn all about human life and how people live here. It's all much more complicated than I expected, but also super interesting. I've been completely gobsmacked. I really enjoy discovering things I didn't know before. I'm going to write it all up properly in a report soon, but for now, I'll keep jotting down the things I notice in this diary of mine. If you think it's fun, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Late April 2025, something happened. It was very interesting. Today, believe it or not, I went on my very first walk. Not just a trip outside, but a real event called a Sanpo. Mummy put on my lead, and Daddy was all smiles saying, it's her first time out, how exciting. Of course, as a proper researcher, I was perfectly prepared in my mind. But stepping outside, oh my, it was all so much more than I imagined. Very interesting indeed. First of all, there were loads of humans walking around. And the strange part is, they were all staring straight ahead, marching forward super quickly. It was like they were all in some sort of emergency mode. What urgent business could they possibly have? No one stopped to sniff a flower or poke at a crunchy leaf. The world is full of wonders, so why rush past them all? So very interesting. Then, I met something called a car. It's this giant, growly beast that whooshes by with a roar and a gust of wind. Terrifying. But what's even scarier is the bicycle. It makes hardly any noise but zooms past like lightning. One came up behind me so fast I jumped. Daddy and Mummy kept saying, Momiji, stay still, it's dangerous. Again and again. But here's the thing, if it's so dangerous, why don't the humans run away from it instead of walking straight into it? It's puzzling. And very interesting. But the biggest surprise happened back at home. There's this little screen in the living room called Alexa, and suddenly, a voice came out of it. I barked, of course. I'm a professional, after all. But Mummy said, it's okay, Momiji. That's your big brother. My brother? Apparently, he lives in a place called a foreign country, which is super far away. And he used to live here too. So when humans grow up, they don't live with their families anymore, just like us dogs. A bit sad, isn't it? But Mummy looked so happy just hearing his voice, maybe that's enough. Very interesting. So here's what I learned today. Humans walk very fast, but no one knows why. Even if something is dangerous, they still go near it, maybe they enjoy the thrill? Even family members live apart, but they can stay close with just a voice. I wonder what I'll discover next. Very interesting. Thanks ever so much for watching till the end. If you've got any thoughts or ideas, do pop them in the comments. And of course, I'd absolutely love to hear from real humans too. See you again in my next research diary, can't wait!